Hey guys, it's Bryan. Welcome to Financial Fitness. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. In this video, I'm going to review the Briggs & Riley large cargo backpack and whether it's worth the price or not. Let's get right into it. So this is the front of the backpack. You can see there's a lot of compartments. There's a smaller one right here and a pocket here with a keychain loop to hold your keys so that you can't lose them. Also, this front pocket is orange to let you know in case you accidentally leave this open. If you're at the airport and you just needed to grab something quick but you forgot to close it, it's orange to let you know that you might have left it open. It is this entire depth of this square compartment. This next one behind it has an RFID pocket, so if you're going to put anything like your wallet in there as you go through TSA or something like that. You have like a small pen organizer and then some other quick access slots. This pocket actually isn't all that deep necessarily, but you can put a few things in there, probably like headphones, tissues, and things like that. Down here there's a small pocket over here where you probably can put some additional pens or other smaller documents, things that you might not get to all that frequently. And then here you can see that there's a recycled materials sticker. On the side over here, this can hold a water bottle designed to, stick out from the top, or you could just use it to store some other smaller things, packs of gum or anything like that. And then on the other side, you have somewhere where you could actually put your name tag. And this one is not designed for the water bottle. It's the right side of the backpack if it's on your back. But this one seems to have an extra organizer pocket right here. They seem to be about the same depth, but because of the extra organizer pocket, it's a little bit smaller. And then going on to the next compartment. So it only goes down to where the two side pockets are. The zippers actually don't go all the way down. So this is going to be the main compartment of the backpack. So you have two elastic stretchy compartments, and then you have a slightly padded pocket over here for some documents. This back pocket, this one is pretty much a document, laptop, and tablet pocket. So I'm assuming a tablet could probably fit in there. Not sure really what else can go in here because it's not a very deep pocket. I would say the main compartment is actually this second compartment. And so you can see the backpack actually easily stands up on its own also. So without me even holding it, or it'll just stand up by itself. It is nice that it's that rigid that it can do that, but it's just not a very deep backpack, and it does not expand. So here you can see the back, leather carrying strap right here. And then it has nice air mesh for the backpack straps and the part that goes against your back. It is pretty cushiony, and then even behind that, that's the extra cushion for the laptop compartment. So right here you have an extra security pocket for things that you don't want to have to keep an eye on in case you're worried someone could take some kind of important document or even a passport or something like that. You could put that in this pocket. It's concealed pretty well. You really wouldn't know that it's here, especially because it would be against your back. It's the same color, and without the zipper, you wouldn't even notice that there's a compartment there. There is a pass-through for the handle on your luggage, so if you want to just put it on top of the luggage, you can just do that. So I'll put the specs up. So I got this backpack as a gift, so I can only speak to it from the perspective of if I were to actually buy it myself. I think the main reason to consider this backpack or any luggage from Briggs & Riley is actually the lifetime guarantee. I haven't seen a warranty quite like it from any company before, where they will repair it if it ever becomes broken or damaged without any receipt or proof of purchase. Even Tumi doesn't go that far, and they only have a 5-year warranty from date of purchase, like I mentioned in my other 2 videos on Tumi. If you haven't checked those out, please do so. I have one on the Nathan expandable backpack, which has been discontinued, and also the Tumi Alpha 3 carry-on. They also use 32 recycled plastic bottles as part of making the lining and ballistic nylon material for the backpack. I can appreciate this bit of sustainability since it doesn't seem to impact the durability of it based on how it feels and looks on the surface. There is a good amount of organization in pockets that are pretty well thought out, like using the orange lining on the outside pocket as a reminder that you left it open, the padded laptop compartment, which can hold up to a 17-inch laptop according to the specs page. But they also say the padding can support most 15.6-inch laptops, which I found to be an odd discrepancy. The YKK zippers are pretty smooth and should maintain their smooth gliding as you continue to use the backpack supposedly. I also like the somewhat hidden zipper compartment that would be against your back in the mesh padding, which is a nice touch that can fit things like a passport and other stuff that you might want to access quickly from an exterior pocket, but might be worried about if it's, you know, on the other side in that pocket with the orange lining. So I think the backpack is overall a little too stiff, though that is what makes it stand up on its own. I'm not a fan of the fact that it doesn't expand and it's not all that deep, which is something I like about the Toomey backpack that I have, that I made a video on previously. I think by combining all these features together, it's going to be better than an average backpack, but I think that for the size of this backpack, I would hope that it would hold a little bit more. The main two compartments are almost the same size, and one of them, since it has the laptop section, is not going to hold much more than that or some small documents. I don't think I'd use this backpack if I was just doing a day trip where I'm mostly bringing clothes, since the compartments would actually allow you to carry a lot less without an expansion. So you'd have to depend on the fact that holding 22.66 liters is enough capacity. Just by the looks of it, it doesn't really seem like that's all that much capacity, at least in comparison to my Toomey and other backpacks that I've used in the past that have less compartments and slightly less organization. I'd say about 2 days worth of clothes and toiletries is all this bag can hold if you're using this more for travel than a daily use or work or school backpack. In terms of whether I think it's worth it, it probably is pretty close, but you're mostly buying this backpack because of the lifetime warranty. I think it's got a few too many pockets to make it look appealing. So, I mean, the bottom compartment on the outside, I don't find that to be particularly useful. I would have thought that it'd be nice if just this giant square compartment would just go all the way down to the bottom of the backpack instead of separating it, but that again might be more of a personal preference and a critique than a true change that needs to be made. I'd consider this if it was around $250 if I were to actually buy it for myself. I think with the warranty it kind of justifies being over $200, but I don't know if I'd feel great paying full price for it. Overall, I think it's a great backpack. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and found it insightful. Click the like button if you did. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you can see when I post videos next. Feel free to leave comments, questions, and any topics you might want to hear about in future videos to get on track to being financially fit. See you in the next video.